I received my commission from Princeton University in 2003 and have since served 2 tours of the United States Army, the first in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and second in Iraq with the 101st Airborne Division.
Upon graduating from Princeton in 2003 with a degree in politics, Pete Hegseth's decision to enter the military set him on a path distinct from the typical career trajectory of Ivy League graduates. Rather than pursuing a high-profile corporate career, he chose to commission as an infantry officer in the Minnesota Army National Guard, entering a world that would bring him face-to-face with the complexities of global conflict and counterterrorism. His decision was deeply personal, rooted in a strong sense of patriotism and an understanding of the sacrifices required to protect American ideals. In 2004, Hegseth was deployed to Guantanamo Bay, where he served as a platoon leader during one of the most volatile periods in U.S. counterterrorism history. Guantanamo Bay, or Gitmo, was infamous for detaining high-profile terrorism suspects, many of whom were captured in the wake of the 9/11 attacks. His role at Guantanamo Bay placed him in the midst of a critical and controversial mission. As a platoon leader, Hegseth was tasked with maintaining security within the facility, interacting with detainees held for their alleged connections to terrorist organizations. The role was not only physically demanding, but also fraught with moral and ethical dilemmas as Hegseth and his team navigated the tensions between securing America's safety and upholding military codes of conduct regarding detainee treatment. The experience at Guantanamo left an indelible mark on Hegseth, embedding in him a steadfast belief in the necessity of a strong and resilient national defense. It also exposed him to the often harsh realities of counterterrorism work, including the complex web of moral issues surrounding the treatment of detainees. His early exposure to the demands of counterterrorism helped shape his later positions on military policy and informed his critical stance on the need for effective security measures, even in controversial settings. For Hegseth, the deployment to Guantanamo Bay wasn't just an assignment, it was an initiation into the high-stakes environment of America's war on terror.